We've just come through some bitterly cold weather. It's hard to believe that this week we're celebrating Tu B'Shvat, the New Year's for the trees, a time when we celebrate nature. It's kind of hard to comprehend thinking about flowering trees after we've all been freezing to death. And then, of course, we all have that person who says, is this an example of global warming when it's so freezing? Must not be true. Well, we know that there's scientific evidence that some really harsh weather doesn't necessarily mean that climate, which is a long-term issue, is not changing. In fact, if we look at the NASA website on climate change, we find out that 97% of climate scientists believe that the Earth is warming, and it's very likely because of human causes. But that's a scientific debate. What's the religious message that Tu B'Shvat reminds us about? It's a message about our responsibility to care for this world that God granted us. As it says in Ecclesiastes Rabbah, that when God created the world, He took Adam and Eve around the garden and showed them what had been created and said to them, this is here for you to take care of, because if you fail to care for it and you spoil it, there'll be nobody afterwards to take care of it. So that's our responsibility. At Adath Jeshurun, we're blessed with an Eitz Chaim committee, an environmental committee, which thinks about these issues, about how we use our resources wisely as a congregation and encourages the same of all of our members, and tries to raise awareness about environmental issues. We invite you to join with the Eitz Chaim committee if this is an area of interest, and in that way we can make sure that as a congregation we're taking good care of the world with which God blessed us.